Cam, cash game land. Yep, that's the way that works. When we play cash, this is the camera we using. Well, I guess I can go to right there. Whatever. So, WSOP.com. This game just started. I'm on the waiting list. You can see for every other game at 10 and L full ring. I'm going to post in. And I've been doing this for quite a few nights. Just playing cash. Usually it's later for me. Like usually it's around like 11 o'clock to like 2 a.m. And just been picking up little bits here and there. This account I have neglected. I don't really put in much volume on it. I think I had like $40 on it, and I built that up to like what did I build it up to? To like 180. I built it up to 100 playing the Blast tournaments. The single table sit and goes, and then I started playing cash, and I got it up to like I think I just touched 200 at one point, and then I played some tournaments on here and dropped it all the way down to 100, and been kind of going up and down for the past like 3 days. So I'm at like 120, and I'm just gonna play cash on it and basically try to get my rating up higher, because I do have rewards that I could absolutely get. What the fuck happened here? This is supposed to be my fucking seat. It was supposed to be my fucking seat. Where the fuck did my fucking seat go? I'm reserved. This shit happens all the fucking time. That's a pretty good flop. It is a lot of people way. Just gonna call it. Player behind me is a little cuckoo. I mean, it's quick betting, but so this should only be 6-7 and a king, which means I can get a 9-6 or no, I gotta fold. Ace-9. Yep, that's where I had him. All right, that's fine. Kind of sucks. I wish I had raised it. He definitely should have bet bigger at some point. I'm on this fucking waiting list. What are you talking about? It says join waiting list. That was the table. See, this site is janky as fuck. That's the thing to remember. It usually doesn't take long. There we go. Once we can get on one table, usually it's because some guy is leaving. And we can get in pretty easily. I'll usually play 5 to 8 at a time. I'm feeling a 5 table day, so I'm just gonna fill this up. I like these at this size. It's cool. I think it looks all right on stream. Not awesome, but it's whatever. And let me make sure the sound's working. Not bad. We'll defend. Hey, that's a topper pair. Just gonna go ahead and bet. It's fine. If you can't call that, you can't call much else. So I need 139 points to get to bronze. That's what I really should be doing. I think, though, that it ends by the end of the month. And it would take me, probably playing 3 or 4 hours a night, it would probably take me 2 to 3 weeks to build up that many points playing 10 and L. Yeah, take a while. So don't think I'm going to achieve bronze this time, or this month, but I don't know if it resets. Does it reset every month, or it's just like you build up points? Let me get on this table here. I'm obviously going to raise with the flush draw and the second of pairs. Get called. I am going to get my value now. Eh. Player calls. I don't think I'm going to bluff the river. Yeah, that's why. Amazing how little value that dude got. He got $3. How you like that? And it's funny because I bet if I had bombed the river, he still would have called. So it's like, why are you not betting? Like, there's just no real value in betting that river. Even though I have the ace of hearts in my hands, this isn't like ACR, man. This one plays completely differently. This site plays completely differently. Hey, what's up, DeBouse? How you doing, my man? It's a little shorter delay, but there obviously has to be a delay. A lot of these guys know me. So if they see me come up, they'll just absolutely try to jump on me. And I've never been sniped. In all my streaming, I've never been sniped. Dude, I said don't sit out. What the fuck? I don't want to wait for the big blind. I'm going to call this here. This player is going to bet frequently. Boards that favor him. We have a lot of backdoor draws. That's one of them. He checks turn. He's going to have an ace a ton, believe it or not. But when you open up yourself to that bluff, is that the right positioning? Yeah, it's okay. It's not great. I guess we move this up here. Doesn't look great. Whatever. I like the tables to overlap because that way when it's my action on that table, it just jumps to the front. Like you can see I have cards here, but I'm in the blind. So when this table's active, it'll be whatever. Get 3-bet by a short stack. Not worth it. If he had a full buy-in, you could get action, sir. Always take the full... See how it jumped up like that? Always take the full buy-in, bro. You're pointless if you don't. Limpers ahead. We can limp behind. I'm never open limping, but when somebody else limps, fine. Toppest of pairs. Player bets. We are going to raise. This is the player this player is c-betting 100% of flops. So that's a good little note to make. You got it, bro. I do have chicken in the oven. I got to make sure and pull it out later. Man, I feel like I might be getting sick. Like, I was feeling great earlier today. I had In-N-Out, though. That might have fucked up my stomach. I would hate for that to happen, though, because it was so fucking good. I don't eat much fucking fast food, which would explain why it fucks up my stomach when I do. But I was just so fucking hungry today, and I needed to cook chicken, and I hadn't cooked any. And I needed to go to the store, and In-N-Out seemed like a great fucking idea. And I feel like it was. All right, 6 tables. We'll do 6 tables. This one's off center. I like it. Yeah. Normally I'd have these spaced out perfectly, but you can see me down here. This is a different camera setup. I can't do my normal camera thing because if I do, I'll get kicked off the tables every hour. So I can't do my normal I'm in the game, there's no background thing, because using the zoom cam, the WSOP can't geolocate me. So kind of sucks, but that's the way it is. So, this is fine. Basically, this is like playing locally 1-2 and 2-5. It's pretty... the stakes are pretty flat in Vegas for online. This is like Vegas, Delaware, and Jersey that all play on these sites. Ooh, open-ender. What did he bet? Do we gamble? I'm going to bet the turn if you just call. So you probably don't want to do that. Yeah. He's just sitting there for no reason. Could have raised that, but meh. I do a lot of things differently playing cash versus playing tournaments. I know you. I know many of you. Ooh, a jack. That's nice. Just going to go ahead and keep betting here. Going to check the river. Hopefully he bluffs me. That is a monstrous bet, sir. He didn't bluff. Do I think you have an overpair? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hold, please. Nice. Yeah, the other guy had the suited ace-8 of diamonds. So he was just check calling down. You play so good, bro. I had no idea what to do with my top pair. Like, you play so good. You had a lot of chips when I showed up at the table. I'm just going to check this back. Pick up a gut shot. Pick up a deuce. Speaking of deuces, yeah, I'll take that. Call here. I made an ace on the river. That's not bad. I should be good a lot here. You know what? I'm going to go for thin value. Half pot. Ooh, you total bluffing. Fun. This player just likes to bet. I'm going to go ahead and make the raise here. I bet they snap fold, honestly. But this player does like to bet, and I have raised them quite a bit, so I'm kind of waiting for them to get tired of it. But the fun fact is I'm only raising them when I have it. Like, this player plays a lot of pots. They compulsively see that. I probably could have called and maybe gotten a river bet, but you know what? Fuck them. So this is going pretty good off the rip. Look at this. My man's just always got to draw. Ooh, 2 pair. This is how he makes his money. Gotta mark you. Thing is, though, he 3-bet me with Queen 7 suited. So it's like, he wasn't even starting from a place of, like, good intentions or good whatever. Why am I waiting for the big blind? Dude, post. Fold. Thank you. See, there's like so many people just compulsively bet this. I'm just going to check. I don't need to bet everything. And like, this player just bets fucking huge. This is the same guy. He doesn't have enough money on the table. It's just like so stupid. Like, you're going to get housed, bro. You are going to get so fucking housed. It's insane. Fold here, call here, check here. Ooh, open ender. Check here, check here. We can call that. I think I want to open the 6-5 occasionally. Make a 4. That's not bad. I'm going to fold this one. Alright, we can call that. We're going to fold this one. Dude bets again. That's not enough, bro. Trip 4s in the end. Go for it. You only got a pot-sized bet left. He didn't go for it. I don't think he had anything. I really don't. Let's find out. That's a nice part. You can find out right away. Yep, ace-5. So, glad I didn't bet because I was expecting him to bet. I'm going to go ahead and bet this. Top pair in the gutty. Backdoor's flush draw. Fold this one. Get called. This player calls with overcards all the time. Dear God, put a low card out there. And we'll just get it all on the turn. 8's pretty good. We're going to size up. If he's got an overpair, he's going to bust me. King in the river, I'm going to check. I'm not going to fold. He could have a king for sure, but I can't fold after I've made all these bets. Jacks. Nice play. I wonder what took him so long to jam the river. I'm a fucking idiot without 3-betting the jacks. That's the thing. You see a lot of dumb shit on here that makes no fucking sense. Because the players, and I am saying this 100%, are bad. It's just the worst fucking players you'll ever see. And I've played all over Vegas. The worst fucking players are on WSOP.com. Trust me. I'm going to bet this one for a little bit of value. What kind of bet was that? Oh, you mean the guy with the 3-bet, the Queen 7? Yeah, that was a fun one. I like this little bet here. I should have the best hand a lot. Yeah, just goes down. We'll take it. Where am I at? All right, dead even. Took that one loss, the guy with the jacks. Like, it's just pussy shit. And here's the thing. If he has a full stack, I don't play the hand that way. It's only because he has a $6 stack that I have to play the hand that way. Right? Or $7 stack to start the hand. And I can never fold, right? Like, never, ever, ever. Is that covering too much of the chat? Should I pull that over a little bit? We see a raise. It's kind of a big open. You know what? I am going to 3-bet it. I wasn't going to because of the size of it, but I'm going to 3-bet it. Fold here. Like, 4x is kind of big. Like, pot is standard, which is 35 cents. 3.5. But, you know, it's whatever. If he 4-bets, I can just be very confident he's got him. See, look. See, that's the thing. You did something out of the ordinary, bro. You're not supposed to open that big. Like, why are you opening 4x? Because you don't want people to call. This is kind of meh. I don't love it. People do limp raise under the gun with the aces and shit. But, like, look at this. This guy just cold calls behind the 95 cents. It's just fucking hilarious. Like I said, it's the worst fucking players in the world are playing on WSOP.com. Like, they don't study. They've been playing poker the exact same way for fucking 30 years. I think I can bet this. Bet it right about there. Got the open ender versus my buddy Spectrafax. Yeah, you 3-bet too much, Brady. You don't have enough chips. I'm all in. What do you want to do? You don't have enough chips to do this. Okay. Thanks for the king. See, don't 3-bet if you don't want to take the race. Suck a dick. Like, it's just so automatic for me to do that there to him because of the size of his stack. I'm going to check this back. I could have been beat here the whole way, but I'm kind of curious. He did raise me on the flop. I'm going to fold this one. I don't think I have to be beat here. He could just have a 4, right? But I have 2 of them, so it's kind of rough. Yeah, he bet big. That's cool. He had 2 pair. He had 2 pair and filled it up. That's fine. And there's, like, I have no doubt in my mind that's exactly what he had. Like, these are not tough reads to make. Remember, DeBoss, what I was saying about, like, you have to be prepared to, like, swing up and down playing cash games, right? And you have to, like, get in buy-ins and stack off and do whatever. That's just the way it works. When you're playing 100 big blind poker, you're going to be all in quite often. So you got to be prepared for those swings. I'm getting off this fucking table, man. There's not enough people here. I'm going to check. It's my buddy Spectrafax again. See, like, look, and you see this dude. I'm going to go ahead and bet a little bit for value. I'm going to check this one, play it soft. I'm pretty aggressive, so sometimes I like to take the passive approach. See, but here's the thing. That's the same guy. He had $8, and because of the way he played it, I just jammed on him. And then now he's reloading with 5. It's like you need to reload for the maximum. Whatever the table limit is, that's what you need to do. Well, I'm just going to bet this one up big because I'm never folding here. This player doesn't have many chips, so it's fine. We're going to bet up the queens. I'm going to call this one. This player's all in. Notice the size of my bet. He didn't reopen the betting. I mean, this is just a gamble spot. This player, you know, has $7 left. He doesn't have much. I don't know what the fuck he's cold calling with. See, but look, the betting's not reopened. So I just call, fold this one. Now I put this player in just because that's the way it works. It's a pot-sized bet. That's how it goes. I mean, if he has a king and he makes the call, good for him, but I really don't think it's an easy call to make. Unless you have exactly ace-king. King-8, like I said, worst fucking players on the planet. Worst fucking... Like, he's going to sit there and think that's a good play. It's not. You should never be good there. I led pre-flop. I did all that. This player checks back. I'm going to bet the river just for blocky bluffs. There's my friend again with the short stack. You want to go again, bro? Seriously. You're just always going to be wrong. You're always going to be wrong. You do not need to be 3-betting me ever. Every time he 3-bets me, I'm going to jam on him. I'm not playing hands that are crap. You're a fucking moron. I'm going to go ahead and bet this one fairly big. I'm going to sit out here. This table's dead. I did get called on the flop. There's not a lot for the guy to have. I'm going to check back. The ace is bad for me on the river. Not going to pay it. Yeah, fine. Way to go. You made an ace. Good for you. Like, this is how it goes. Look at this. Dead even again. Like, you go up and you go down. You just whatever. pot size bet. Boom, boom, boom. This guy's got all these chips again because of his gambling. I got 4 bet. How long has this player been at the table? 40 minutes. All right, I'm gonna call it. I want to see the flop. All right, they either saved me or killed me. But see, I'm not racing 100 big blinds with queens versus a 4 bet. You got it, bro. 100%. 100% I am beat. Never is that jacks. I probably should have folded it pre-flop. These fucking players don't have a 4 bet range. It's hilarious. I'm going to check this one. Check that one. Hey, look, I get a reprieve on the queens. Back to back. Maybe I can do better here. Yeah, I set my auto top up. Just haven't gotten in the mindset to play yet. Well, that's good, man. You got to make sure you have the right mindset. Like, this bet is stupid. You're betting into 4 players. Why are you betting like this? You should be betting way more or way less. Like, you need to bet like 60 cents here or the full pot. We're going to pump this up. See, look, now you're jammed on. Now what are you going to do? You don't know. 10 jack, open ender versus a flush draw. Like, just the worst fucking players ever. Like, the other guy shouldn't jam on him either. The queen on the flop. I'm glad I raised big. Man, I do feel sick. Holy shit. Like, I'm like shaky and shit. Did I get food poisoning today? I mean, I'm just gonna bet anything here. Like, I don't think he ever has much. If he does, it's a draw. I want to charge him now. That 9 on the river is the worst fucking card in the deck. Okay, buddy. Same guy. Need a deuce. Look at this shit. A 7 or a jack beats me. Fold. I have zero doubt that I was beat. I'm going to call this one with the kings. I'm going to fold that one because that guy's a moron. I'm going to check back here. Yeah. It's just, why are you trying to represent an ace? Why are you trying to represent an ace? He had 10 jack. Look at this, 10 jack. Why are you 3-betting and then trying to or why are you calling a 3-bet and then trying to represent an ace? It's a goddamn tragedy. It's just the worst fucking players in the world. I'm gonna check here. Like, and that's the thing is I get annoyed at these players because they are so fucking dumb that they cost me money. You like this aggressive style? This is the way I play cash games, Shiraz. And it comes out in the way that I talk and the things that I say. Because it just, I hold bad players for cash. I hold them in contempt. Because tournaments, people can make mistakes. Tournaments, there's a lot of play. But in cash games, you're only dealing with the hand that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, there is no reason to have guessing games. Like, cash is so much fucking simpler. So if you're doing shit wrong playing cash, I have zero for you. I have zero patience. And these players are actually obstacles into me making money. So I get aggro at them. So this is a stupid bet. Obviously, I'm raising it. Like, here's the thing. They're not going to fold a spade draw. So you have to get this action. This player is liable to bluff anything. I'm never folding, but I'm never betting. Jack 6. Great play, bro. Like, why do you not check raise? Why do you not raise? When this guy leads for a min bet, why do you not raise it? You have a pair and a flush draw. You have top pair and a flush draw. You have no kicker, but you're in the blind. Nobody should have a jack. You see how I just pounded the fucking pot size bet on the fucking turn as soon as the jack came out? And then what? I'm going to check to you on the... I'm going to pay you off when a spade hits. I don't think so. And I'm never going to bet the river because you should have me beat by calling. It's just the most dumbest shit. People, like, everybody playing on this site has seen rounders and they all think they're fucking Mike McDermott. You're not. You're the fucking idiot in the diner who is sitting there going, does he look like a man beat them by jacks? You're the fucking moron saying, I only have a pair. That's who I'm playing against on this fucking site. I get so mad. Honestly, like, I like streaming it so I can sit here and vent about it to you guys. But these players are disgusting, and the fact that I have to let them win dollars off me sometimes, because that's just the way the game goes, is fucking infuriating. It's just like, these people should not still have money. How do these people still have money as bad as they play? I am going to bet the flop. This is more likely that this player has an ace than anything. Like, he hasn't had a good hand yet, and he's 3-bet everything. This is the one where he's likely to have the ace. The queen on the turn is kind of interesting. I'm just going to go bet, bet, bet. Because I don't know what this player is doing with all the call downs. I'm going to check it, actually. I didn't realize how deep we were. He shouldn't be bluffing if he bets the river. Yeah, he's got the ace. Yeah, that's fine. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, I knew what he had. Like, I was betting to try and, like, just see it down cheaper, which is fine. Like, he's 3-betting, like, queen 7 and then calling with the ace 10 suited. And then raising every fucking draw like a moron. Overpair. I have to get the chicken out of the oven in about 30 minutes. Wow, I am definitely getting sick. Whoa. I hope it's the In-N-Out. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, dummies. Ugh. Yeah, I think I definitely... Oh, like, I feel like I have a fever. Whoa, what's going on with me? I did hook up with somebody today. I hope they didn't get me sick. Look at the 8. I have to bet. This doesn't hit my range. It hits my opponent's range, so he'll call a lot. I mean, does he just call me with a 9 here all the time? I'm over betting. Fuck it. I don't care. 9-10. Like, that's what I'm saying. This shit's fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. How the fuck do you get there? Like, I only jammed it because I know that these kind of morons will call you with 2 pair. It's so fucking hilarious. Like, I bet pot twice at that fucking moron. Like, I'm betting it that way because I know that he's not going to fold the fucking set, or he's not going to fold the straight draw, the one-liner straight draw, but he's also not going to fold 2 pair when I keep betting that way. It's fucking hilarious. Just fish tags all over. Like, there is almost no bluffing in this game, although the ones that are like nuanced bluffs, I fucking win. Dude, I said post. Oh, what the fuck? Where did all the players go? Yeah, I'm definitely getting a fever. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, what just happened to me? Like, I felt this coming on like 20 minutes ago. You should stream more cash? Yeah, I'm going to. Well, I've been playing cash at night, but I'm going to try to, like, over-bet the shit out of this. This player limps out of first. This is the guy who just fucking went ape shit with the draw on me. So if he's trapping me with aces or kings here, he's going to get it all right now. Like, why are you limping in first? Okay. Full pot bet. You want to play? Like, that. I mean, this is what you have to do. And there's the thing. They're going to draw. So just keep betting the full pot. Just go fucking bananas. I don't want to wait for the big blind. Fuck that. I'll move this over. This table's going to go down in a second. Yeah, I think 5 tables has to be the limit. Just because the way the screen's set up with the chat and everything. I'm just going to bet. King of clubs. It's so sad that you need that good a hand. Why are you calling? Unless you have fucking pocket 5s, there's no fucking reason for you to be here. What are you doing? I have ace king. I raised pre-flop. You called ace 7 in the fucking cutoff, and you just gave me your whole goddamn stack. Like, what is going on? He makes 2 pair in the turn. Here's the funny part. The guy makes 2 pair in the turn. When he tells that story, he'll be sitting there going, oh, I hit 2 pair, and this guy had a higher 2 pair. No, he still would have called me down if he hadn't hit the 7. That's the thing you have to know. He still would have called me down. Like, it was ace, king, queen, 7, 4 on that board. How the fuck is ace-7 good? And not only that, he played the offsuit variety. He didn't even... What is this? This is just stupid. He didn't even have the suited ace-7, right? If he had the suited ace-7, kind of, then it's a cooler. You should still get away from it, though, even though you have 2 pair. Because what the dick? I love it. I have my image on this table as, like, super tilt. So I'm just raising huge. I'm going to go ahead and bet this one. Pretty small. This player leads. I'm going to call. This table's dead. I'm done with it. Not playing shorthanded against these fucking morons. Dude checks. I'm going to go ahead and bet. Get my value now. Thank you very much. Get called. Nope, he folded. Cool. Yeah, I like cash. I didn't always, but when I kind of let myself feel the emotions, I like cash. Wow, I am sick. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened to me? Like I can feel it like it's a fever. Now, when I got the second COVID shot, the second COVID booster, I got a little sick right away, and then I got the sickest I've ever been in my fucking life while I was in Colorado visiting my family. I literally didn't get out of bed for 3 days. I'm still dead even. This is hilarious. Fucking shit. Yeah, I'm gonna bet here. Like, just called, just for no reason. The funny part is this player is much more likely to have a king. I'm going to check back. Spade on the river. I can't do shit. 10-4. Like, makes 2 pair. Like, it's hilarious. Why are you calling? Like, why are you even playing that from the big blind? It's hilarious. I'm just going to bet here reasonably. Yeah, so I got the... last time I got the COVID shot... I mean, I'm not going to bet twice at this fucking moron. Look at this. I get counterfeited. He's got trip 10s. Bet your own fucking hand. Oh, you're an idiot. And it's another one. I guarantee you, if I had had the king, I would have checked the turn. River would have come off the king. I would have overbet that. I would have bet like 3x pot. And he would have snap called it. It's fucking hilarity. I'm actually down $4. Jesus. Yeah, so I got sicker than I've ever been in my entire life. And felt really awful for 3 days. And then I was fine after the second shot. I just had my... And that was 3 weeks after I had my second shot. So, like, I got my second shot. I was sick for, like, 2 days. And then 3 weeks later, I was sicker than I've ever been. And then I was fine for like 3 days. I got my third COVID booster about 3 weeks ago. And I was sick for 2 days. It wasn't, you know, it was bad, but it wasn't too bad. And now I'm starting to feel sick again. So I really hope I don't get that sick. I actually had nightmares, PTSD, about being that sick. I had nightmares that I was still as sick after the COVID shot, after I recovered. Like, literally, it was like a traumatizing experience. This is awesome. I defy these players to fucking prove to me they're good. Like, what is the point of that bet? What is the point of this bet? I'm just trying to keep up. Well, I rarely play more than 2 tables. That's in tourneys. What I used to do when I was like that, I'm going to bet here for a little value and block. What I used to do here... Now, it's going to be hilarious to me if somebody has a 10, because they should have been betting the turn. If you just call with a 10 here, you're the biggest punk in the world. If you just call with a jack here, you're the biggest punk in the world. Yeah, what I used to do before I could follow all the tables at once is I would focus on one. So, like, I would just pick 2 of them, if that's what you're used to, and just watch those. And these tables will jump up, but it'll go back down. But, yeah, I used to have the same problem, man. But I spent a lot of time grinding cash years ago, full-time online on WSOP. It literally paid 3/4 of my bills just playing 10 NL up to 50 NL and it was mostly 20 and L. I would pay about I was paying like 3/4 of my bills just off the cash games, and the rest of it was Courtney was working. But yeah, and then I would have tournament scores, because I was playing tournaments, but nowhere near the volume I play now. But yeah, basically played professional cash on this site for like 2 years, and never played much higher than 50 and L. A couple times, like maybe once or twice a week, there'd be 1 or 2 tables going of 100 and L, but it was rare back then. Like basically, I spent my bread and butter at 20 and L, and would just make $20 an hour on average, like a buy-in, playing 6 to 8 tables, and just did that for probably 45, 50 hours a week. Yeah, I was doing it 10 hours a day, usually playing 5 or 6 days a week. So yeah, it was probably like 50, 55 hours. Yeah, that makes that lines up, because I had to pay like $3,200 in a month to cover us. Yeah. But eventually it's like, you start out with 1 and then you get bigger from there. Problem is, it like goes in waves. So like at 10 o'clock, like we're going to lose a bunch of players from the East Coast because of New Jersey's, crew it's going to get late for them. And there's not a lot of gamblers on here. It's just like, it's guys with square jobs who play poker. The thing is, it got so bad on here that they actually killed the chat. That you can't chat anymore. Anytime you chat, check this out. Like, there's no chat. You cannot type in chat. Used to be you could type in chat and it would put dots over you, but you cannot do it now. There's nowhere to type. I mean, is that crazy? Is that a new thing? Yeah, you cannot type. That's hilarious. But it used to just show dots because people played so fucking badly. Like, I never typed in chat. Like, I might be sitting here screaming at the screen, but I never would type in chat. I just didn't give a fuck. And until I started streaming, I never responded. But I would straight up tell people, like, I was like, I'm on stream, man. If you want to, this is fucking stupid. Because somebody should just rejam over this. I'm just going to fold. I could jam on it. I mean, I could. But look at the call. Why are you calling? This guy should jam on you all day. Ugh, it's just so gross. Hey, I flop a straight. There's 2 players in this pot. This player's betting 3/4 pot. This should be pretty easy to get the fucking money in. This player's donk betting from the big blind. Queen 10, ace queen. Hilarious. How do you not just jam that? All right, this player took a long time and then called. I'm going to raise. This player's probably going to go off with like 2 pair. If this guy calls, I'm jamming it. I'm probably going to jam it anyway. We could have the same hand. You reopen the betting. Yeah, 2 pair. You reopened the betting. Why? Fucking retard. Like, you see how hilarious that is? That is queen 8. That is top and bottom pair on queen 8-10 in a single raise pot 4 ways. On what fucking planet is that good? And it sure as shit is not good for 130 blinds effective. That's fucking hilarious. Fucking nuts. What did the fucking... Sorry, excuse me. A min-raise pot, 3 ways, played for 140 blinds on the flop. You have queen 8 here. Worst fucking play I've ever seen in so fucking long. Look at this. I check, bets 3/4 pot, gets called. I raise 3x, min re-raises. I jam For 112 blinds effective, I jam on you. You never had a chance to fold. You're a fucking retard. Hilarious. Hilarious. When I play live, like, I don't say this much stuff, but I will laugh in people's faces and talk mad shit. Like, because I'm sitting there with people and they think, would it be better to play multiple tables for cash games? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm doing. But no, I'm saying when you're watching me, focus on one table at a time. But yeah, it's always better. The more tables you can play of any game is better because you're going to get in more volume. Now, it gets to a tipping point, right? For me, honestly, I'm comfortable at my best if I'm not streaming at like 6 tables. 6 tables, man, that's my bread and butter. If I'm playing tournaments in cash, I'll play like 4 tournaments and 2 cash, right? Or if I'm playing Zoom, I'll play like 4 tournaments and a Zoom table. That's off stream. If I'm streaming, oh my God, I have top pair. I should get all the money in, right? No, fucking idiot. I'm going to call this one for the gut shot potential. There's also a lot of bluffs out here, and this player's a fucking retard. I am going to bet this here for a little protection and value. Nice play. You have the best hand all of the time. I'm literally calling this for fun. This is not a play you're supposed to make. I'm going to go ahead and bet this river for small value. Should get called. Like, I'm just going to fold. What did you have? Did you have an 8? Ugh, pocket jacks. Just calling it down. Like, I'm not going to pay you anything if you hit the club. I'm not going to pay you. It's hilarious. Why do you think I'm betting? Like, why? Just paid me off on the river with an underpair. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, oh, God, what was it? So, like, I'm just going to check. There's no reason to bet. Nobody's going to fold. Queen's okay. It's not great. If the 8 comes off, it's the bet. Look at this. This player just folded for free. Just folded for free. No bet, just folds. And here's the thing. When you hit that fold button, you have to confirm you're folding for free. Like, this is a full pot bet. This should be something interesting, but I know this player. He's going to bluff. That's fine. You can have it, bro. Just going to check. My king high is going to be good often enough. Yeah, so, like, but you can eventually expand. The point that I was making was that you can play so many tables until it takes away from your focus. This is just dumb. This is dumb. This is not even this is never a bluff. It's hilarious. Like, these players don't know how to do it. Check. Nice play. You're betting into the wrong guy. Nice play. Oh, this guy hit a bunch of hands. That's funny. Yeah, so you want to increase your volume, meaning the number of hands you play, in any format of poker until you're no longer profitable. You know what I'm saying? Like, because eventually it'll just take too much of your concentration. Wow, I am sick. I have a fucking fever. 100% I have a fever. Good to see you guys here. Thanks for coming out. Sorry I'm feeling kind of aggro, man, but I think it's also because I don't feel too well right now. Like, my stomach fucking hurts and I got a fucking fever. This is crazy. I got COVID toe when I got my last injection. You know, that thing where your toes swell up and you get like a little bit of a rash? I don't think I have that going on right now. God, I have been feeling a little bit off, though, the past week. So maybe this is just it finally coming on. Got to get over your fear of losing. Best way to get over your fear of losing is realizing it's inevitable. You're trying to control as many variables as you can, but you saw, like, I got it in and the guy hit a fucking 3-outer on me. Like, that happened just tonight. I don't think we've even played 200 hands yet. You know? It's a 3-outer, it's a 6%er, which means it should only happen 6 times out of, or what is it? 5 times out of 100, right? At that stage. This is hilarious. There's 4 players in this pot. Watch what happens. Just give me any red card on the turn. That's all I'm asking, dealer. Please raise. Like, I don't even play deuces normally. All right, if somebody has a flush or has a straight, that's fine. Good play, bro. See how this works? Sweet read. What the fuck do you beat? Why would I blast off like that? What are you doing? I get 3-bet. Oh, the guy was all in for, like, chump change. Like, what are you doing? Ace jack. Why are you even calling that flop bet? Oh, the guy behind me called. Yeah, but what's good for you? A jack. That's it. You're dead. He was actually dead on the flop. He got lucky to hit his card to go broke. That's what just happened. I mean, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh, the thing about losing, yeah, you got to realize it's inevitable. You're trying to control as many variables as you can, play as smart as you can, make best decisions you can, but it's like life, man. It's like saying, I don't want to drive my car because I don't want to get a speeding ticket. Okay, but you can't just not drive your car. It's true. If you leave the car parked in the driveway, you'll never get a speeding ticket, right? You'll never take a loss, but you'll also never get to you know where you need to faster, right? By speeding. So you just make a calculated risk. That's all poker is it's a series of calculated risks. Just understand occasionally. I mean, they even say it when you get caught bluffing. They say you got caught speeding, you know, because you were playing really fast. And occasionally you get caught. 7's okay. Backdoor flush draw. Like, my hand has value here. Like, I don't know why you would bet here. If you have a king, you should be betting much bigger than that. Like, this is hilarious. If you have a king, you should just jam. Like, there's literally no reason for this player to stick around unless he jams all in. Good bet. If I pick up a spade, ace, or 7, I continue. There's also some good bluffing cards. You know, a 6 can be a good bluffing card. Like, if he bets the turn and I check raise after a 6 hit, how do you feel about king, queen, or ace, king now? So yeah, man, just realize that losing's part of the game. It took me a long time to come to that realization. Because if you don't think it's part of the game, you're just going to be beating yourself up constantly. You're going to be sitting there going, how did I do this? And you're going to, like, drive yourself nuts. You're going to be sitting there thinking there was something you could have done better. When I've had the thought in tournament poker, I've actually had the crazy fucking thought that I didn't have to get it all in with aces pre-flop. That's so ludicrous to think. Right? But it was like, yeah, but I wouldn't have been all in. And maybe we would have gotten it in, you know, whatever, but it wouldn't have been just a straight race versus a guy who had fucking 5s and he would have beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should have 3-bet that, but these players are all so short that I'm kind of just playing this wide open. Like, if I 3-bet, yeah, see, because of this. Like, I want to see one of these players jam. I almost want to take this race because this player is so fucking bad, but he could just have ace queen, right? So I'm just going to give it up. That's why I should have 3-bet, is because when he jams, he has fold equity, but... So you just got to realize losing's part of the game. You're a loser until you're a winner. Then you lose your entire life in poker until you start winning. Anybody who says I'm a break-even player is a fucking liar. I never said that shit. People would ask me when I was, you know, learning how to play and whatever, and this is when I was playing live in Florida at Seminole Casino. It wasn't the Hard Rock back then. It was a different one. It's Seminole South. And I would be playing 7-card stud. And, you know, I was playing good and I was reading books and all like that. And I remember people asking me, oh, how do how do you play? Do you break even? What do you do? And I would go, I don't know. I'm probably a loser. Like, because I had never won any significant money because, I was playing 7-card stud. We used to play, it was 25.50 limit. So that means you're playing 25 cents. 25 cents 50. You used to play with quarters and 50-cent pieces in a casino. That's how long ago this was. This is when I was 18. Like, and that was common practice. There was no chip shuffling back then. There would always be one table of Texas Hold'em that was like 10-handed. It would go like 12-handed sometimes on the corner of the room. Then after Moneymaker showed the world what poker was and made it famous, then every table was no limit Hold'em. They don't even deal stud anymore over there. But I used to play stud there all the time. And people, I had gotten that question a lot of times if I would run it up. And running it up, it was a $10 cap pot, right? And when you're playing 50-cent max bet on a turn, you're talking about, 20 bets. And it's a table of 8 players. So that means if I raise, right, on the flop or on the door card, and then I get called 3 times, well, there's only room for 14 more bets in the pot. So then I bet the turn, get called by 2 guys, and this is stud. And then we bet the 5th street, and that's the bigger bet. And it's just bet or check, right? There's no sizing. If one of them calls, we're 2 bets away from having a cap pot, which means at this point you're just going with it. So you just had to know the statistics of your hands and be able to track the rest of the cards on the table. All right, this min raise is dumb. I'm 3-betting. A limp and a min raise. Why? Look at the cold call. The original raiser fucking folds. I'm going to bet super fast. Snap call. Good call. Fucking idiots. Do you see this? These are not poker players. These are gamblers. He cold called my 3-bet with Queen 7 suited. This is what I'm talking about. This is gambling. Fucking idiot. Really? You 3-bet me? Do you want to gamble? Because we can gamble all day long. How badly do you want to gamble? I'm not going to have this fucking... I don't care that I wasted queens. I'm not going to have this fucking guy 3-betting me thinking I'm ever going to fucking back off. Ever. I'd rather jam on him. Keep calling like the fucking waste of skin you are. It's fucking hilarious. I'm up 2 buy-ins. More than that. Like 2.5 buy-ins right now. I don't even have to be tricky. Nice bet. Yeah, I've just been playing a lot of free rolls, but not winning much of it, and I want to increase my bankroll before moving to higher buy-ins. That's very intelligent. When I've had big scores in my life, like there was a time when I was playing live, and my total bankroll was something like $1,500, which was not enough. That was literally 5 buy-ins, right? 5 max buy-ins. Now, I had a method where I would buy in smaller and build up, but I was basically broke, and I had no money management skills. I was fucking 23 years old. I was a very consistent winner playing 1-2, but I was paying my bills off of it and like dealing poker at Imperial Palace. So it was hard times for money. So I didn't have the $30,000 you need to play a proper live bankroll at 1-2, right? Max buy-in 300. But I had times where I would make a score. I had a tournament score for like 12 grand. All right, we're just going to bet. I had a tournament score for like 12 grand. And somebody said, oh, you should play higher. You should play 20-40 or whatever the fuck. Or just going to check now. Or, you should play 10-20 or whatever the hell. Pair the board. See how the board paired and he called me with a flush? Do you see this? The board paired, I bet 2x pot, and he called me with a flush. The queen high flush, by the way. Does anybody appreciate this? Do you see this? I bet the flop, he bet the turn, the river came off, I donk led 1.25x pot. I don't care that I'm timing out. Like, that's fucking hilarious. But you see that, right? He paid me right off. I just jammed all the fucking money in, and he just paid me right off. Like, you have to hate the people you play against. Look, I have missed the flop. I have a hand that has some value. I am not going to c-bet. Oh, look, I made a king. My hand is now probably best. I am going to raise. Why would you bet the full pot? Why would you bet the full pot? Call, right? If he's got me beat, he's going to jam. Calls, deuce on the river, could have 3-5, takes a long time and checks. We're going to go ahead and bet and get paid off by king 10. No? No? Just a jack? Like, all this stuff that you're hearing, this is what goes on in my head. This is what goes on in my head when I play poker. Like, playing poker live, I keep this very under wraps, but this is what's going on in my brain. Quad fives. I check raise the flop. Now he's going to bet the turn, right? I probably botched this one up. I probably should have bet small on the turn. Yeah, I kind of let the cat out of the bag there by checking the turn, but I honestly thought he may have a 10. And I know he's not folding. How much am I up? 3 buy-ins. Like, this is the shit that goes on in my head. As calm as I am when I play tournaments, and you guys have seen me, like, I laugh in tournaments, and I'm just like, oh, that's funny, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I hate the players I play against playing cash. I've played against the same players playing tournaments versus playing cash. I had a guy at South Point. Oh, that's the timer. I got to take the chicken out of the oven. I'm going to sit out all the big blinds next hand. And as soon as the big blinds play through, I'm going to go grab the chicken. Then I'll be right back. I had a guy at South Point who we had gotten heads up in a tournament. And I beat him. We had gotten four-handed and we chopped. We had played a bunch of tournaments together, and we had both done very well. And then one day I'm playing cash after we both got eliminated from the tournament, and he just so happens to end up on my same table, right? And I am just decimating the table, like, because I'm getting more and more and more pissed off. I'm just, like, sitting there, and, like, these people are saying shit to me, and I'm laughing in their fucking face. I literally, this one old man goes, you know, you keep raising like that, you're not going to have all those chips for very long. And I went, yeah, but you won't fucking get them. And I literally was laughing in his face. I'm like, you're 70 years old. How many decades have you been playing poker the exact same way? And he was like, I've been playing poker 50 years. I said, that's not what I asked. I asked how long you've been playing poker the exact same way. And he's like, I said I've been playing 50 years. I go, you don't understand, you're being insulted. Like, and I was like, this is just hilarious. The floor man actually came over and told me I needed to stop. He was laughing his ass off, and later he was like, dude, it's hilarious, but you need to stop. Okay, so this player opened, I 3-bet, this guy calls. This guy has 66 blinds, this guy jams. If this guy folds, I'm never folding. If he calls, it's kind of really rough for me. All right, we're never folding. Good play, bro, 6 deuce. All right, good luck. Oh, wow, you lost. Man, you play so good. I 3-bet that. Do you understand? This guy opened. I 3-bet. This guy cold called it on the big blind. 6 deuce. Got a 6 and jammed it. Like he was short stacked in a tournament. Like he's short stacked in a tournament. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just going to close the tables as I go take the chicken out of the oven. I'll give you guys an update. I started with this much in this account. $120.63. When I'm done with all the free hands here, we'll see where I'm at. I have been playing 1 hour, exactly 1 hour right now. 1 hour. You saw me lose buy-ins. You saw me win buy-ins, right? Some bets worked, some bets didn't. I got caught bluffing, but I'm just banging it out, right? Now, granted, my hands held up. But then again, these players made ultra mistakes. I guarantee you, whatever I'm up right now, I don't know what it is. I think it's like 3 buy-ins. If you count the expected value only, and not the, not the fact that I got it in like an 80-90% favorite like 5 times, I'm probably up like 5 buy-ins. It's fucking crazy. In an hour. Like my expectation playing this game is somewhere around 25 to 30 25 to 30 big blinds per 100, believe it or not. 20 big blinds per 100 is pretty good for 10-L because I'm playing too low. I should be playing higher, where I'm making 7 big blinds per 100 or even 5 big blinds per 100. But if you're making 5 big blinds per 100 playing 50 NL, you're making $25. I mean, this is just like all in pre-flop for 120 blinds with queens. You raised out of first, you got 3-bet, you 4-bet, the guy jammed on you and you have queens. Like, these people don't think, they hope. All right, I might kill this table early. Because these players are taking way too fucking long. I'm just going to literally pull the chicken out of the oven. And then I'm going to come back. I'm probably going to play some Blast. Because these tables are kind of maxed out. I got 38 on this one. I had another one that had 40. I had another one that had 25. So I don't want to carry all that on one table. One, it affects the way people play against you. And 2, there are a couple guys who have bigger stacks. And I'm trying to play 100 big blind poker. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, kill that one. All right, I'm getting off this. $159. I'm up almost 4 buy-ins in an hour. Nah! All right, that's 400 blinds, by the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was some good variance. Like, all my hands held up. But when I got it in, I had sets. I had, top 2 pair. I was up against people who had 9 outs against me with 1 card to come. So, yeah, I had 80 percenters, and they all held. Normally, I would expect to be up, like, 2.5 buy-ins right now because of the losing back and forth. But a good run's a good run. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me like 1 minute. All right. Chicken came out pretty good. Okay, so I don't want to re-enter these tables just yet. I want to give it some time for I want to have the rat hole basically. So look at this. 1 day ago, a $5 buy-in. That's what I play in these. Spun up 5,000. 500 bucks just for being spun into it. 1,000 for second, 3 grand for first. That's awesome. Let's spin one of those. Man, the $1,000 came in on the $1 too. You get 50 bucks just for spinning that. You get 100, 200, 600. That's crazy. All right. Spin it in. And in about a half an hour, I'm going to get back on the cash games. We're having fun. Up 4 buy-ins so far today. Started at 120 and then went to 159.22. I'm going to keep track of it with calculators. 159.22. 5,000. Ooh! I mean, I knew it wasn't coming, but it's just fun to gas it up like that. 25, though. So this one pays top 2. That's pretty awesome. Nope. A lot of people think you're supposed to play that. You're not. You're not. From the small blind, you're not. What an awful play. You only have 6 minutes. These are not the decisions you want to make. Wow, it's almost like I knew what was going on. Well, only one more guy's got to go out and we're in the cash. It was so obviously ace high. Like, here's the thing. If he had made a real raise, like pre-flop, like 3x even, we would know. But he just min-raised like a fucking tool bag on the button. And here's the thing. You usually only spin up 2x in these. So when you spin up a 5x, you need to take advantage of it. Look at this. This is hilarious. Watch my dude come in again. No. Pocket tenors. All right. Oh, boo. Awesome. Give me the chippies. Blinds are up. I'm raising the hands I'm supposed to raise. Okay. 5's nice. Check. Should be good. No reason to bet. Never took an action to win the hand, by the way. I'm going to limp this one. Let's see what he does. No? I can definitely bet that. Fours and nines. Ah. Never supposed to fold. Oh well. Sure, let's play another. It was aggressive, but the blinds go up so quickly. I'd rather just take the gamble versus the other guy. Because here's the thing. If that was against the big stack, I wouldn't take that shot. Because it doesn't affect anything. But if I take him out, I'm heads up with somebody I can absolutely smash for the whole tournament, and we're automatically in the money. So I'll take that gamble all day long. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling something. There's a question. Should I check on the hookup? I hooked up with somebody earlier today. Should I check on them and see if they're okay? Like, are they sick? Whoa. Okay, honestly, for a real second there, I thought it was going to be 5,000. I really did. This is like the same... Oh, well, this guy's new. Raise? No? All right. But same deal. Got a 5X. That's pretty good. Look at my boy bluffing again. You going to do it again? I'm pretty sure this is the same guy who blasted off the first hand of the last one. Although the betting structure doesn't seem the same. Maybe he actually has something. Yeah, he got no ace, though. Bet half pot. That's too much. I'll save my 25 chips, thank you. Hey. Whoa. Ace tray. Hilarious. I mean, if you had raised, that wouldn't have happened. If he just raises, this guy's not going to jam nines. I know it seems ridiculous, but he's not going to. Jam. Fold. Hold. Hold. Nice. My dad once watched me play poker, and I was talking to him on the phone while I was playing online. And this is like 8 years ago. And he's like, are you fucking psychic? Or are you cheating or whatever like that? And it's like, no, Dad, it's common sense. Like, you know what's going to happen after you see thousands and thousands and thousands of hands. Call. How do you fold? As the big stack, he should be check jamming flush draws. Okay. Gut shot. Okay. Ha! Crushed me. We have time. Because of this. I just want to avoid this player. Fold. Raise. Sweet. Hold. That's a pretty good card. Nice. Heads up in the money. Woo! All right, we're heads up. We got 2.5 minutes to bust them. Okay. If he's smart, he checked the flush draw. Really? Wow, that's bad. That's super bad. Come on. Lucky shit. That's the worst fucking call I've ever seen with ace high in my life. That's not an upper level play. That's a fucking calling station. I can't believe this didn't go to the fucking... This didn't go to the whatchamacallit. It didn't go to the timeout. That's fucking hilarious. I wonder if I bet bigger if he would just give it up. No, I don't think he does. God damn, I had so many outs. How come an ace can't... If an ace comes off, I just bust him. Because I just make the straight. That's hilarious. Had 5 deuce 4 times in the last 2 tournaments, and I won 2 of them and lost 2 of them. No, I won 3 of them. And lost 1 of them. Yeah, the small blind in the first one, the big blind in the second one, and then the big blind in the second one, and then I lost the small blind in the heads up. It's hilarious. Come on. $50. Getting these 25s, man, this is awesome. Here's the guy who won the last one. I like him on my right, I'll tell you that. Guess I just got to lose to learn. I feel like I'm overthinking now that I have better knowledge of the game. Yeah, you don't want to, that's leveling. You don't want to level yourself. You don't want to be sitting there going, well, I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I know this, so I'm going to do that. But he knows that I know that I know that he knows he's going to do that. That shit's stupid. Stick to GTO. Fundamentally sound poker will win you lots of money. If you're more fundamentally sound than the next guy, you're going to win more. Oh, the thing I was saying about having the big score, too, like, somebody was saying you should play bigger, there's a 10-20 game over here and all like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm a 1-2 player and I just had a tournament score. I'm not going to sit there and jump up 3 levels. I said, maybe I'll play some 2-5. And I did play some 2-5. Not much, but some. I mean, he rarely has a 9. He's going to get it in with all flush draws. We're just going to get it in. It's fine. Wow, he free rolled it on me. He had the straight and the flush draw. Good play, my man. My dude played kings like jokers on a short stack and got it all. I don't know about that raise, bro. Wow. My dude's aggressive. This one's going a lot slower than the other ones. This might come down to gambles. Got 3 minutes. We got time. My dude is limping everything. Limp. I'll limp it. I could raise, but we're short. We got 2 minutes. It kind of just depends, right? I mean, top 2 get paid, so if we can get to like 2,000 chips, we're kind of okay. Usually I want to have 2/3 of the chips in these things because only one player gets paid. Look at this, though. This is awesome. I'm so glad this pot is happening. Even if they check it down, which they're not gonna. That's a good bet. He doesn't know it, but that's a really good bet. All right, you're beat now, most likely. But you should be all in. Really? My dude is a draw monkey. All right, fold. Fold. Jam. Fold. All in. Got to think ahead, kids. Yeah, this is what you have to do because he doesn't want to be last in chips. What are you going to do, bro? You got 20 seconds. Ace. Please hit the ace. This is hilarious. Deuce. That's hilarious. This fucking moron. He fucking he didn't slow roll it. He nit rolled it. This will be the last hand. Beautiful. I'm getting it in. This guy's going to jam all the time. I'm absolutely going with ace 10. 100%. Hold. Hold. Nice. That's huge. Is that the chip lead? I believe it is. We're statistical favorite. Three hold. Whee! 1750. Yeah, I've just been sticking to free rolls and the free hands and no consequences for my mistakes. Right. But you can learn things from your mistakes. Nice. So we got a second. We busted one. We got a second in one, and we won another one for a profit of $10. Not bad. Right? 2 buy-ins. Not bad. Oh my god, I feel so much better. I think I might have been dehydrated. I'm probably sick. My joints are hurting. Oh, this sucks. Dude. I think I'm getting my sickness that I got from the vaccine. Oh, that sucks, bro. That ace 10 is so fucking clutch right there. Last hand, and that guy's got to jam every range because he needs those chips. That's hilarious. Oh my god, my head hurts. Like, holy shit, bro. I need some water. I still want to keep playing. I mean, I feel like crap, but I'm going to keep playing. Like, it reminds me, I don't need to feel my physical best to play good poker. It actually sometimes helps me focus. Huck Seed has won 3 bracelets out of the 6 I think he has when he was dead sick with the flu. All right, I'm going to get on the waiting list. Ooh, I see my targets. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You always play 2 tables. Where are you? There it is. Oh, come on. I just missed sitting next to my favorite player. By favorite, I mean my ATM. Let's play the cash. Oh, no, I gotta wait. I gotta wait 4 minutes. Yeah, I gotta wait 4 minutes, 25 seconds. That sucks. I can't rat hole. I only want to come back with $10. All right, let's play more Blast. Whew. All right. Yeah, it was Huck Seed. He was sick. I think it was the 96 series. All right. Do I have to sit? Do I have to wait? Whoa. I gotta wait 51 seconds? Really, bro? I'm gonna unregister. Three minutes. Dude, this sucks. Three minutes. Nope, now I just reset the timer. All right, let's play another Blast. Play online poker in Nevada and New Jersey. And Delaware. Everybody forgets about Delaware. $10. Oh, 25 again. 4 in a row, 425s. That's amazing. Think about that. That's this over this prize pool. There's $20 in this prize pool. Yeah, I 100% have a fever. Look at this. I knew it was garbage. All right. Top 2 get paid. I mean, can I sit? Nice. That's the game I want, too. Got it, bro. I'm gonna let these guys fuck around. Range. My range contains all the aces. So I check the flop like I'm trapping it. Bet small on the turn. Deuce. That's not a deuce. You win. Blind's going up. Don't raise. Okay. Min raise is fine. Yeah, my fucking skin's cold. Yeah, dude, I'm getting sick. You got it. 2 pair good, sir. Oh, 8 ball. Hold. Hold that 8. Hold that 8. We're in the money. Stats, we've seen 8 hands. We've profited $2.50. Let's try to win it all. Chalk. Chalk. Roz. Okay. Ah. Hey, that's a 10. Sweet. There's a good chance he has the queen when he does that there, but it was also limp pot so he could have all the draws. So I don't mind it with second pair. It's like 50-50 if I'm ahead or behind. And I still have outs when I'm behind. Oh, you pissed, bro? You mad? You going to be all in every hand? No, you're just going to limp the button? Okay, cool. Check. Check. Bet. Raise. I call. Oh, he made running 2 pair. Ah. Well, you won 3 blinds off me. I won 22 off you, so it's all good. Yeah, why not? Huh. Come on. I got a premium and this moron calls me with any ace? Ah. Horrible, horrible call. I profited. Nope. So I made $12.50 in the blasts. Yeah. I profited $12.50 in 5 blast tournaments. That's pretty good. 5? Yeah, I think I lost 2. Wait a minute. I got second and 2 for 15. And then I got 1 first for 1750. Right? So that's 2250. So yeah, 5. Yeah, that's right. Because it was 2750. Yeah. So yeah, cool. This raise is pointless. Like, that raise should be like 80 cents. Because it's so fucking small. Like, this doesn't make a statement. You're getting called. This is like being at a 1-2 and somebody limps, and then a guy calls, and a guy calls, and a guy calls, and you make it $10. That's the blast profit. Just waiting for more tables. $32.50. I'm just correcting myself. 17.50 plus 15 is $32.50, and I profited $12.50. So that means it was $20 in entries. That means 4 tournaments. So I took second in 2 and won 1, and got busted out of another one in 4 tournaments playing Blast. Yeah, it was a loss, a loss, a second, a first, and a second. Pretty good. I mean, that is how I built this up from $40 to $100, was playing those Blast tournaments. Started out playing $2 ones, but when I got it to like $60, I started playing the 5s, and it was just much more profitable. It didn't even take me long, because I think we spun up a big one when I was playing $2. We spun up like a 10x, a $20 tournament, and I ended up winning it for whatever that was. Yeah, I think it might have even been $10. No, it was more than that. No, because it pays top 3. Oh, please, please, please be open. Yes. This is the seat I wanted. This is exactly the seat I want. It will become very evident as to why that is very shortly. Yeah, my fucking joints hurt, man. This fucking sucks. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I just didn't want to do any editing. I'm not gonna text. I'm not gonna text him. I'm feeling sick, and it's 90% from the COVID shot, like, cause that's what this feels like 100%. And I did get it 3 weeks ago, which is about how long it took last time. I got it on the 6th. Yeah, it's the fucking 29th. Son of a bitch. Oh, I got it on the 6th, 7th. Look at this. My dude beat the 2 pair by the counterfeit river. If you're ever watching my stream and we're playing together on WSOP and you have a purple tag, I will buy you lunch if we ever meet. You wish people played real money like Play Money Zoom? I mean, it's hard to say. They might. In Zoom, it's closer than it is on regular tables. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I'm sick. Whoa. I just got a total sinking feeling in my stomach. Whoa. This is not fun. You guys might not see me in the morning. I might be dead to the world. No wake up with me if I'm not going to get out of bed. There's a lot of chips on this table. Ah. Okay. It should kill the action unless my man's got 2 pair. Could have a draw too. But I can't fade too many draws. It's fine. There's 2 players in this. Yeah, it's enough. It's fine. If I had realized that other player was still behind me, I don't think I would have called the flop. I don't think I realized it. Wow, yeah, I have a fever like a motherfucker. Holy shit. This could really suck. Ooh, king, queen. How many more tables we got here? 1, 2. Oh, this one I gotta wait for a long time on. I gotta wait like 20 minutes. Doesn't really hit the range. Is that the nuts? Just snap calls. Just snap calls. Don't tell me you had 2 pair. If he had 2 pair, I'm going to be sick. No. Oh, he made 2 pair on the river. He made the ace on the turn. And then made 2 pair on the river. Ah, I could have gotten it all. Nah, I don't think I could have gotten it all. I was already greedy. The check raise turn was kind of sick. Like, he should never continue. I think he almost folded. It's kind of hilarious. And again, he's going to tell that story like, oh, fucking guy, I hit 2 pair on the river, so I had to pay him. No, you didn't. Ooh, I got a 7. Ugh. 77, 77. I got a 7. There's a 7. I'm going to fold. Oh, I have made 23 points. So this wouldn't take me too long to get to bronze. Okay. Maybe I can pull this off. I think it ends at the end of the month. I'm not sure. But if it doesn't, I'll get it in the next 3 days. I'm going to look up the rules. It might. Oh, I got shivers. Oh, my stomach's fucked up. I'll tell you something. Every time I've gotten the COVID vaccine, something has changed in me. Like, for 3 months before I got the first COVID shot, I swear to God, I'd been to the doctor, I'd had COVID tests, I was totally negative, but I had this chest congestion from allergies. I had allergies going on. I never had allergies before. I just developed them because there was so much pollen at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was in lockdown. And then I was like, and I was just dealing with this cough. I actually had an inhaler. And I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. And my doctor was like, yeah, you might have just developed an allergy. You know, there's a lot of extra stuff in the air right now. You know, just try to wear your mask all the time, not just when you're, you know, inside, and do your best. But it was brutal. And it was like this low phlegm cough forever. And then we went to the the college and got our first COVID vaccination. And I got sick for just a day. Like, my arm hurt like a motherfucker, but I was just sick for like a day. And after that day, the cough fucking went away. It completely vanished. And I was like, that's weird. And I started looking, and there are like weird side effects that happen. Like, I don't know what it did or what it had an effect on. There is a concept where vaccines kind of kick your immune system. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe it just kicked it up, and I just lost the sensitivity to that pollen, which is one theory that I saw. Then the second time I got the shot, I got super fucking sick, like super, super bad. And right away, I didn't get sick. I got sick for like 2 days, and then I was fine. And I'm not a big fan of In-N-Out Burger, right? This is just a weird thing. But after I got over that initial sickness after the second shot, all I wanted, because I hadn't eaten for like a day and a half, I'd had one In-N-Out Burger in my life. In my life, because I was just like, whatever, it's all hype. But when I got over the initial sickness of that second shot, the only thing I wanted was an In-N-Out Burger. And since then, I swear to God, I had it today. It's been my favorite fucking burger on the planet. I don't understand it. And, I can't believe none of them bet. Really? Nobody had an ace? They didn't have shit. What the fuck are you people doing? Oh my God, 6 deuce. And then after I got really sick on the second COVID vaccine, like 3 weeks later, which is what I think I'm going through now after the third one. After I got really sick, I stopped drinking soda. Like, I used to drink like over a 2 liter of soda a day. And now I'll have one, maybe two 12-ounce Diet Pepsis a day. And I usually just have the one when I wake up in the morning, and usually that's it. And that's why I always make the joke on stream, like second soda Saturday, because like if I just need the caffeine, but I just totally lost my taste for it. And I never was a water drinker, and you guys see, I drink over 1.5 gallons of water every day. I bought a Brita filter, and I just fucking slam it all day long. This used to be soda. Back before I was streaming again, I used to just drink a ton of soda, and it went away. And so I'm kind of curious to see what happens this time around. But yeah, I'm definitely although I've been feeling a little icky the past like couple days, like just like a low grade cough. My voice went out like 4 days ago. I was in the car with Courtney and I could not raise my voice. I was like, and I could not speak louder. Look at this, 70. Okay. So this is a limped pot. This player's in the big blind. He's really my only chief concern. Look at that ace. How beautiful is that? This player leads at me. He limped and now he's leading. After I raised. You got it. Into 4 players, no less. He limped. I raised. 4 players called. And he's leading. I'm just going to bet small here. This player bet super big pre-flop. And I just called it. He can have ace, king, and aces sometimes, but I kind of doubt it. King 7. Look at this. The ace behind would have got me. Look at this. I knew that he wasn't going to fold. That's the killer. So this player calls. I wonder if checking is the better move. I'm going to keep betting small, I think. I think he really doesn't like the ace. Like, I think he has something like queens or something. Maybe jacks. 9 on the river. I'm just going to bet small again. Sometimes he's yeah, I think he really just had the big pair that just hated the ace. I think I got the most I could out of it. Oh, is my voice going out again? But yeah, it was so weird. Like my voice just left, and it was like my voice was super deep. It was like, ruh, 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 ruh. And then I couldn't raise the volume of my voice to save my life. Like literally, if I was drowning, I couldn't have saved my life. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the 6-7. I meant to raise the 10s. All right, this guy raised. That's cool. And this is the player. This is the player that I want raising. By the way, re-raise. You got 40 blinds. See, look, re-raising for sitting down and reloading for 40 blinds. I meant to totally raise this. I call. All right, not the worst. Like, do I ever believe you have a pair of 10s here beat? It takes a long time. I haven't seen this player check once yet, though, so I don't know. It's brutal because he could definitely bluff the ace or bluff the river now. Ace jack. Well, he slowed down. I don't think I could have bluffed him off. I was just trying to determine if he had a jack. If he bets the river, I call him because I know he doesn't bet it without the. He bluffs the flush is what I'm trying to say. Really? So how often is this player just sitting here with a 10? You can have it. I mean, do I even need to bet here? Here's the thing. He's going to have random clubs. And if he has, like, even just the 10 of clubs, he's not folding. Wow, great bet, bro. Like, you're fucking beat so often there. That's dumb. I would love to have had a weird full house like Queen 9 there and just overbet jam all in for a fucking 100 blinds and just watch him snap call with a king of clubs in his hand. Like, not even the nut flush. Hilarity. Can I get another table? That's 5-handed. I don't want to play that. Yeah. The real money on these things is in the 9-handed games. Just because people play so improperly. Like, 6-handed is okay on WSOP, but it's really not good. Like, because of what people do so wrong 9-handed, it actually translates to be better at 6-handed. So 6-handed, you kind of have to play like you're an intelligent player versus them, but they're making the same mistakes 9-handed. So it's like you're better off just sitting at 9-handed and just getting paid. Da, 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 da. No hands. Look, Ma, no hands. Yo, I am fucking feeling it, man. Holy shit. And again, I only want... I could totally go for another In-N-Out burger right now. I kind of hope it's the COVID thing, even though it would be worse. Because I would hate to think I got food poisoning from my In-N-Out, which is a really great In-N-Out, location. I would hate to think I got food poisoning from them. I'd also hate to think that I got it from that hookup. I mean, it's just a flu, if it is anything. But just a beautiful, beautiful CD. I'm going to call this one. There's backdoor potential. That queen's like a biggest brick on the planet. Well, unless he checks, I'm not continuing. Yeah, that's fine. You got it, bro. Ugh, big misses all over the place. Like if a heart comes off, I can play at that gut shot. It's fine. Ooh, I have like toothpaste taste in my mouth. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not vaping anything minty. And I feel like I'm tasting toothpaste. Like toothpaste aftertaste. I don't have any on my fucking lips. I brushed my teeth early this morning. Yeah, that's weird. This is definitely a some form of ailment. Head hurts. Watch me die live on Twitch. Oh my god. I'm thinking about it now. It was so beautiful. God. Just gorgeous. Tall, blonde. Well, blonde wig. Just... It was so intense. And oddly enough... Oh, I got a text. From the wife. This isn't bad. I raised this pre-flop and then checked it. I'm gonna keep checking because now the queen, the diamonds bail me out. I don't. I can sometimes win here, but a lot of times it's like a pair. Yeah, jacks. I could have won this one, but I didn't know what this player was doing. I didn't even think about this guy behind. Does that freak people out talking about a random hookup? I like the king 3 there. Hey, I got a 5th table. All right. I mean, if this guy jams, I got to give it to him. This guy should not be taking this long to check. Like, you're just going to instigate this bet. Yeah. Nine ten. Of course you had the draw. Ace eight. He actually had the hand. Really? This table just died when I showed up. Okay. Man, how good would that king have been? Yeah, that table just fucking died. That's crazy. Oh, well, I'm first on the other one, so okay. Ugh. All right, let's get some action going. Wow, my hips hurt. Fuck, this is gonna suck. Like, when my joints start hurting, man, I know it's gonna be really bad. I was getting, like, weird nerve fire yesterday, too. Like, same deal. Okay. Fun, fun. Ow. Nice bet, bro. Energy level's definitely low. Oh, shit. I did have... Look at that. Trips versus Trips. The guy gets all the money in, hits the 4 on the river. Although he did have the straight draw, too. 8 ball's pretty nice. Check to my boy. This guy just likes to see the showdown a lot. I mean, he could have a flush here, but I'm calling. Good for you. He bet 20 cents on the end. Like, I was 99% going to fold to any bet, but I got to give this guy action. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's the target. He only plays 2 tables at once, and honestly, ATM. I'm going to ISO him here. And the ace-5 is super weak, but I'm trying to ISO this one player because he doesn't fold pre-flop. And this is the most likely scenario where I get to ISO him. Because the other players have to fold. It's so great that he's on my right. And we're not trying to bluff him. We're trying to make hands. Yep. No need to bet. You can shear a sheep many times. You can only skin him once. If we just sit there smashing on this guy, he'll just give up. Gut shot. Ho ho! Fill a gut. Make an 8. Look at this. This guy calls. Ten on the river is the best card in the deck because we're never beat here. Like, if he has Jack 10, it's just too bad, but I'm never folding it straight. Are you really going to fold? Held back 40 cents. Oh, why are you slow rolling, you fucking moron? Ugh. Like, that's the thing. Like, that 10 on the river is the best card because the only hand that really beats me is Jack 10. It's really the only one. Like, I'm never folding and I should always be jamming. But he bet everything but 40 cents, so there's no point to not jam. But it's just about getting this player in. So, that happens. Flop another baby flush. Made another straight, gut shot on the turn. Look at this. Like, the money should go in here. This player's so short, it really doesn't matter. Like, he's not going to fold the ace-high flush draw. So, might as well get it in. King, 7. 7 of hearts. That sucks. Coolard. Okay, so this player raised. I 3-bet this guy. Okay. Well, I don't know if this guy would bluff a dry side pot. Check back. Ace on the turn's pretty good. There's no real reason to protect. I'm just going to check. Really? This board paired and this guy bets huge. All right. Look at this. Another full house against me. Now this guy bets big. My problem here is the guy can have a set of 8s, but I don't think I can fold. Set of kings. Eh. Yeah, that sucks. Nice hand. Well played. That's why it's hard to see it, because it was a set of kings. I just got full housed versus 2 gut shots. Oh, did I get timed out? Like, you see why I can't fold to these players, right? Like, this shit's just hilarious. Just took a couple of really bad beats. Had 2 straights get beat by full houses. One of my Daniel Negreanu circa 2008. What is this, high stakes poker? It's hilarious. But I've also picked off a few people who had trips when I had better. So, fuck it. Nope. Yep. First good hand I've had. Oh, the nausea. Limp, cold calls my big bet. Gut shot and a flush draw. Now, do you protect your hand, sir? Yeah, you can never fold an ace, right? You just don't have that in you. I'm playing ace-king the exact same way, by the way, without the flush. I'm playing ace-king the exact same way. You just don't know how to fold. Reloading for ace-6 or for $6, playing the ace-9 for top pair. You just don't know how to fold. It's hilarious. I love that he had a full buy-in when I took him. Oh. The fucking nausea. King's pretty good. I don't think I'm getting much action here. There's some queen jacks that win here. But usually it's just like a 10. God damn, my stomach feels weird. I did have a ginseng vial, which may have been expired. Ooh, that might be what it was. If I don't get sick, that's what it was. I'm gonna have to look at the box. I like those little ginseng vials that you put the straw in, you know? They're great for energy, and I really should be using them more than caffeine, because they're more level and shit. But the red panics, if it goes bad, it can really make you nauseous. But I feel like I have a fever, though. But for some reason, I'm hungry. Yeah, this is weird. Limp. Hey, a raise on the button. Player limps out of first. I love the cold call in the small blind. Probably the worst play in poker. So it's usually just a pair. So we're just going to check. King's pretty good. We can rep that. Might have to bet twice, but he can have some sets, so he might just raise right here. Like, if he's calling preflop, he's going to have all the sets that are in here. Look at the 7 on the river. Great play, bro. You got 1 street of value after hitting a 3-outer. I like getting kings the next hand because I'll look like I'm fucking tilted. These players literally think about it one hand at a time. So, like, if you do something, like if you get caught bluffing, just fucking pile the money in if you get a good hand the next hand. Range advantage. It's a good point to donk lead. Did that fucker bet after I checked? No, he didn't. I'm going to check the river. Kind of depends what he bets. Half pot. You got it, bro. He's never betting without a flush. These players just don't bluff the river. Like, not out of nowhere. They don't do the 1-2-1. Okay. Like, this is the kind of shit where people, like, got mad at me playing live, where they're like, why are you raising so much? And I'm like, because I want to. Same exact scenario where I donk led the flop. Get called. Get called again. Can my hand not get significantly weaker the next card? Look at that. I make 2 pair, but there's now a straight and flush possible. Jack of clubs in the... Or no, I don't want that, because then somebody will have the fucking straight flush, right? Alright, I'm going to check. This player betting is kind of easier to call than this player betting. Really? Nobody's got it? Ace 8, Queen Deuce, Queen Deuce, Queen Deuce, Ace 10. Jesus fucking Christ. Down a buy-in and a half off of my peak. Wow, I may really have to take a break. I really feel like garbage. Hey, good to see you guys out here. Don't forget there is a delay. I standardized it. So it's 200 seconds for regular tournaments. There it is. 150 for standard cash games. That's what these are. 150 seconds for standard cash games. And Blitz Cash is 100 seconds. Just because it goes so fast, you don't need much of a delay. What is that? Like, there's no reason to open limp this. There's so much fucking spam on TikTok right now, it's ridiculous. Okay. We can play. Make the ace. I'm just going to check back. I should be ahead here a ton. Really? The problem is this fucking moron can have 2 pair. I think he has kings. That's a pretty good card. That's a really good card. Straight flush. Come on, make a move. Fucker. I mean, this player's got 54 cents. I'm just going to put him in. He folds with 54 cents behind. The discipline. Ace of Spades. Ooh, I saw Hawkeye yesterday. The first 2 episodes. It's fucking good. I like it a lot. Like, it's really good. And Hawkeye is, always one of my favorite characters. I think the way the Avengers have, or the way the MCU has done it is amazing. But Black Widow is my favorite Avenger when asked. Thank you very much. Because she's hot and she's lethal. And her fucking movie was the darkest fucking first 10 minutes of a movie I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Like the first 10 minutes of fucking Black Widow. Look at this. This guy bets fucking huge now. Like, really? This is a limped pot. Like, really? What's going on here? I'm going to fold. I don't even know what's going on. Just over bets it. Like, this could be 3-5. It could be a set. Like, there's just no reason to, like, make my point with an ace-9. See how easily I fold the ace-9? I don't know what's going on. I fold. Like, there's 3 players in the pot. Bet a dime on the flop. Ace hits the turn. And then just bets monstrous. So you just have, like, 2 pair at least all day, right? It's hilarious. Like, just these limpers. Like, why are you limping? What are you doing? Go play fucking table games. Like, go play fucking blackjack. If you're limping, you're literally having as much influence on the game as blackjack. It's like the fucking morons that stare down the dealer when they're playing baccarat. It's like, what are you doing? Just pulling the cards out of the shoe. That's not bad. I should have all the aces. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm going to do the donk bet again. So my friend leads at me. I know this is unorthodox, but I'm going to call it because I like this player. And even if I lose, I want to give him action. Oh, a deuce is so magical, though. Spade. I mean, it's the thing is, if the deuce comes off, I get the whole stack. That's the crazy part. I know it doesn't seem like it. There'll only be like $1.60 in the pot, but I'll get the whole fucking stack. Oh, thank God it didn't come off. Like, this player just always has an ace. Okay. Look at this. Just pays me at all with top pair. People love that ace-9. I could have raised this, but That 10 on the river is kind of bad for me. Haha. Why you don't get me? You know don't get Scotty Wynn, baby. You call that one, it's all over. Meaning you get all the chips over to you. But you didn't call because you don't know what you're doing, baby. See, look at this. See on the flop? See, now you limp pre-flop. Right? See, you limp pre-flop, baby. And then Scotty Wynn say, no, baby, that's not enough. Scotty Wynn say, we got to play for more, baby. So we raise it 55. And you call. And I flopped a flush draw. Yes, I did. I used to be FlipAAAA. It's the same channel, so you're still following me from back then, but I changed the name. So the flop come off, and I get a flush draw. Get a flush draw, baby. All good, baby. So then you dunk bait at me, which make no sense, baby. Makes no sense. You tell me you have a jack? You got a jack, baby? You limp a jack? Okay, baby. So we call you. You got a jack. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Now the king come on a turn. And when the king come on a turn, baby, that's all Scotty Wynn, baby. That's good for Scotty Wynn. So you check, and Scotty Wynn make it a big bet, baby. Big bet. We play for a lot of money. 16 blinds, baby. And then you think about it for a while, and you go, okay, I can't fold to one bet, Scotty Wynn. And then the 10 come on the river, and Scotty Wynn go ahead and bet you in Value Town, baby. It's Value Town bluff. 44.5 blinds into 54 big blind pot. You got to be right 48% of the time, baby. Look at this. I just got check raised, really? By the blind? This is a flush draw a lot. I'm just going to raise. Oh, he's got a set. Whatever. It's fine. He's going to have a flush draw a lot, and he was short stacked. It's $4. Who gives a fuck? Like, this is the thing. You don't play against short stacks. Don't let them have leeway. Just fucking heat them. This player bets now. This is the fucking moron. I'm calling. I actually have club outs here, believe it or not. Ah, he had the I knew I had the club outs. Ugh. I thought about betting the river, too. So then you fold on river, baby. Just take it away. Pocket kings. I'm going to make if this guy comes in the pot, I'm going to make the biggest fucking bet. Please raise. Yeah, how you doing, Toto? Yeah. Same guy, different name. I'm going to go for the check raise here. Meh. I have no interest in this pot. Still up like, what is that? 5 buy-ins almost? 4? Why are you limping, baby? Okay. This guy's gonna raise. No, you fold? Wow, you're the worst fucking player I've ever seen. Give me that 6. Somebody's gonna bet here. Give me that 6. It's a limped pot. Somebody should have something. Like you can bet 10-9 here real easy. Hey, speaking of 10-9. Fun fact, you can open 10-9 from any position on almost any stack. Until you get down to 12 big blinds, you can open this on any fucking position. We're going to ISO our buddy over here. Gets cold called. Sure, why not? Our buddy's been sitting for about 20 minutes. We're just going to check all the way. Hopefully a 6 hits the river and we just bet it up. Queen's pretty good. Boop, boop, boop. Nah, it's almost a 6. My dude immediately raises. I want to float it, but I don't know how much heat he's going to put on. Maybe I should have just checked this flop. All right, I have nothing. I want to float this, but I really don't know. All right, I'm going to call it. 7 on the turn is not what I'm looking for. The problem is he can raise there with the 5-6. He can raise there with sets. Yeah, you're solid. You got it, bro. That's not a queen. That's not a queen. I think I got raised on the draw. Like, I know it sounds like crazy to say, oh, it's exactly the nuts, but 5-6 suited should definitely call their pre-flop. It should definitely raise that flop, and it should definitely bet for value on the turn. Because if I have a queen, I shouldn't fold, right? I'm going to bet small. Just under half pot. This dude calls me. He's kind of drawy. So I'm going to try to get a little more value. Oh, queen ball river. Could have like king 10 or king jack, right? I mean, if he's got a fucking real hand, it's like hard for him. 7-6 is rough here. 7-6 is really rough here if you have it. Seven, 6. King 10. I was right the first time. Yeah, we got that value, baby. That's why you don't limp, baby. You don't open limp. Now, because you limp, I can raise. Somebody else is going to raise because he's so short, though. But I like it with all these posts and my buddy in there. Hell yeah. Oh. This player limped out of first here. Limp calls a 12 big blind raise. Jam cards. I mean, he limped. He shouldn't have a queen here ever. 9 on the turn's kind of bad. The 9's the worst card on the turn. I'm beat here a lot, but I'm trying to ISO versus my friend. I probably need to improve on this one, but occasionally we can steal. Ah, I knew it. I knew he had a good hand. Good for you, buddy. You know what? I'll give him some screen time. $7-5. Look at the Nutter Butter. Nice hand, cards. Nice hand. Win more of them. Not off me, but other people. Oh, look at this. Pair and flush draw and a limped pot. And this dude's betting. So if he just has a king, I have 14 outs. But if the ace hits, I don't get paid. So I have 56% equity in this pot. That's 4 ways. I am going to check raise the Slamma-Jamma-Bama out of this. You want to get it in? We can. Sometimes he has like King 5. But deuce on the turn. I'm going to bet smaller when I make the deuce. You going to go ape shit with a king, bro? I mean, he can have a deuce, too, and have king deuce or something, or 5 deuce. But this bet looks super weak now. After that massive flop raise, check raise. It just looks like a flush draw. The problem is I have the monster. Sometimes he jams on this. Like, if he has his own flush, it's whatever. But I just have so much of this, yeah. Ah, should have bet bigger on the... No. Yeah, I think he just had a king. Yeah, maybe I could have bet bigger on the turn. Nah, it's close. It's very close. I'm really not sure. Ah, that's a tough one. I'm really not sure. Hey, I got a queen. Bet. Statistically, I'm so far ahead, it's ridiculous. He's just going to keep taking his time and betting. I'm just going to keep calling like I have nothing. You make the big bet? I knew it. Oh, God. I mean, there's no way to bluff him off of it. That particular player. He usually doesn't bet with nothing on these draw-heavy boards, so taking a long time doesn't really mean anything. I'm just going to get my value now. Like, if he's got a flush draw, I just want to charge him. That's fine. Take it down. Ooh, I got a queen. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. My stomach's starting to calm down. I don't know if I still have a fever, but that's the way it was with the last vaccine, is it went in waves. I'm just going to check this. It's my upstairs neighbor. You hear him sneeze? Ah, I really thought it was going to come off. See, this call is my problem. I don't think I can fold to one bet. Ah, fucking club. Look at this. God damn it, I thought this guy would bluff at me again. If he had two pair, then I congratulate him, but I don't think he did. One pair. And a gut shot. Call me with a gut shot on the flop. Bet the turn for me. God, how do you not bet the river? Like, ugh. I bet if I had led the river after he fucking... Oh, god damn it. It's so hard, like, it's so hard to get full value without just the total nuts. Because, like, these players call and bet so fucking stupidly and widely. It's fucking atrocious. Oh, yeah, I'm still sick. Yeah, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, okay. I am so fucking hungry, it's ridiculous. And I'm full. I'm, like, full, but the sensation of hunger is, like, killing me. Got a 5. I do have the range advantage. Players should have more than one pair, but... Could have a hand like 6, 7... Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. No, dog, it's got to win. You don't know what you're doing, baby. Nice fucking turn bet. Fucking hilarious. Check. Bet. Raise. It's the thing. I'm not losing value either because they're not going to keep going. So if he goes all in there, I get him with Queen Jack or Queen 10 every time. Like, I've done it like 10 times tonight. It's fucking insane. Oh, but more than that, like 20 times. All right. I'm back to my high point for the day. Up 5 buy-ins in 2.5 hours. Ugh, fucking Spade River, but I have to bet it. Range frequencies. Wow. If anybody else out there is LGBTQ, you can relate. Because when you're on the, the Grinders and Hinge and thing like that, all the little dating sites, oh, you just get sent some really pretty pictures. Like, I'm looking at like a boudoir photo of a beautiful trans girl. Like, it's fucking crazy. And she just, hi, and just sends me this picture. I've never talked to this person before. Me and you, buddy. I mean, he's got $4. Honestly, if he jams all in, it's super sus, but I'm giving him action because I want this player to play with me. Look at this. Flop 2 pair. Come on. Oh, he left. I mean, unless you have a set. Yeah. What are you calling for? He's got like 8-9. Yeah, everybody's oh, it's midnight, so it's like 3 a.m. on the East Coast. Okay, buddy. Hey, look, an ace. If he checks, I'm going to check so fucking quick. I'm surprised he bet it with the ace when the ace hits. I'm just getting a lot of hands. This is kind of gross, though. I'm getting like all my hands in a row. Okay. So 104 points. So in about 3 hours, honestly, like 2 hours, 15 minutes of like actually playing cash. Yeah, I'd say that's fair because I played spins for a while, or the blast tournaments. So I made 35 points in that time. I guess I should just, you know what? I'm just going to go for bronze. My next stream, I'm going to try to do more cash game streams, and I'm just going to keep going and see how high I can get this. So I started the day with 122 or $120.63 in the account. Let's negative that. What do we got now? We got 177.57. $56, almost $57, man. Playing 10 and L. I mean, I got $10 of that from playing the blast tournaments, right? I played 5 of those and got 2 seconds and a first and 5 Xers. So that makes $10. So still 4.7 buy-ins, man. Let's really show you what that math is, right? So playing 5 or 4 tables at once, I probably got off in that time. Let's see here. So I played 5 tables for like an hour, right? So that's like, we'll call it 350 hands. And then we played 4 tables for the majority of the second hour. So we'll call it, I'll be nice and I'll call it 300 hands. So we'll say 650 hands. Let's call it 700. So 570 blinds divided by 700 hands, so seven hundreds. So divide it by 7. That's 81 big blinds per 100. 81 big blinds per 100 hands. That's pretty fucking crazy. And here's the thing, it's not outlandish because I am playing way below my skill level because of my bankroll. But you know what? I've been wanting to make a side project out of playing cash, and I think now that I have this camera set up, I think it's the thing to do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, man, and we're gonna run this fucker up and start playing a lot more cash at night. So I'll do the tournament streams on the days where I do the wake up with me's and I don't do tournaments at night. I'll play the cash, man, and we'll see what we can turn this into. So yeah, I'm definitely having more fun playing on WSOP lately. You know, you have to fade a lot of shit, but just keep the odds on your side, man, and it comes through. So pretty good game. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. I'm probably gonna be getting sick here. Like now, I'm even getting congested. Holy shit, this sucks. So I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow at noon for the wake up with me. It is Tuesday. It was supposed to be a play day. If I'm not feeling good physically, because if I am sick, it's gonna get worse. I'm not gonna play tournaments, but I will play cash, and that'll be fun. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, noon Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, come back, check out all the stuff on the YouTube. We're going through the tournament masterclass every day on Jonathan Little's site. That's been a lot of fun, and I'm posting all those episodes on YouTube. So you're basically getting the tournament masterclass for free. I pay $700 a year about for my membership on there, which is a good deal too. And yeah, so good times. See you guys soon. Thanks for coming out, keeping me company. I'm going to go try to not throw up.